Hi everyone, my name is Christy and welcome to day 897 of trying a new makeup product every day. Today I'm trying out this PURLISSE Matcha Green Tea Antioxidant Priming Moisturizer. And this is a product that I got in my July 2020 Ipsy Glam Bag Plus box, and I was really excited to get this because PURLISSE is a brand that I just started using, I think last month, and I have been loving the BB cream. It's my go-to favorite foundation product right now, and I have a full dedicated review video on that I can have linked down below if you want to see that product. But I'm really excited to try out more PURLISSE. So I got this priming moisturizer in my Plus box, and then I got a cleanser in my Glam Bag Ultimate box. I also did my unboxings for my July Glam Bag Plus and my July Glam Bag Ultimate. So if you want to see my unboxings and all of the products that I got, I'll have both of those videos linked in the description down below as well. But I've also been getting a lot of great feedback that you all also love the PURLISSE brand, so that just makes me even more excited to try out this product and continue trying out more PURLISSE products. It is, in my opinion, kind of an expensive line. This product right here retails for $45. But then again, I got it in my $25 Glam Bag Plus box, so I got it for a great deal. And the packaging, the box is beautiful, the packaging here is really cute, and this is big. So it doesn't just have to be used as a primer. It looks like, when I was looking this up online, you can use it as just your daily moisturizer, meaning you could apply it morning and night, just whenever you want to apply a moisturizer. But it just sounds like it's great for the skin because green tea has antioxidant and moisturizing qualities. It also has white tea, which is soothing for the skin, vitamin E for preventing aging and improving skin texture, and then French marine plants for moisture. It comes nice and sealed. Okay, so I'm gonna squeeze out a little bit. Yeah, I mean, seems like a regular moisturizer. I was kind of thinking it might be green, but it's just a regular white moisturizer. So why don't I go ahead and start applying it to half of my face, which my skin lately has been very, very dry. So a moisturizing primer is exactly what I need. It does just feel like I am applying a moisturizing cream. This is also made in the USA. So it has a light, fresh scent, but it's not overly fragranced at all, in my opinion. All right, and let's see. How is my skin looking? One side compared to the other. Noticeably, right now, it's a little bit hard to tell, but you can definitely see a little bit more radiance and glow from this side of my face where I applied the priming moisturizer. The skin also has a really healthy looking, smooth, glowing texture. And it looks like it'll be really smooth under my foundation. I feel like the large pores on my cheeks also look slightly minimized and slightly smoothed over compared to this side of my face. So I would just say it looks really hydrated, healthy, radiant, and it just feels very comfortable and hydrated. Let's see. There's a little bit of tackiness, which is good for applying foundation, but it's not so tacky that if I was wearing this as just a moisturizer, I would be like, oh, my face is really sticky. But first impression so far, this is really nice on the skin. So what I'm gonna do is just leave half of my face primed, and I'm gonna go in with my go-to foundation for when I try out primers, the e.l.f. Flawless Finish Foundation. This is the one I use whenever I try out primers. And this foundation will really let me know how my skin is looking with and without the primer. So I just like to pump a little onto the back of my hand, take my dampened beauty sponge and we'll apply, and we'll see the difference in the application and how my skin and makeup looks. It's applying really well, like it's blending out perfectly fine, but it's also sticking to the skin nicely. It's not slipping around too much. I really love primers because not only do they really make a difference in how my makeup and my foundation and my skin looks, but it's also a great way to sneak in some extra skincare throughout the day while I'm wearing makeup. And this product is a perfect example of that because it has all of those great ingredients in it. But I am actually really happy with how my foundation is applying because I'm actually able to layer it and build up some coverage because it does have a little bit of tackiness that it lets the foundation actually stick to my skin, because sometimes, depending if I'm using a slick primer, this foundation will not layer up and give me coverage because it just won't stick to the skin. It's not a full coverage foundation. It can probably get to about medium coverage, but for this foundation, I'm getting good coverage on the side of my face with the primer. And it's also looking super smooth, great texture. You can still see a little bit of that radiance and glow and healthy texture on the skin. So I'm really, really happy with how this is looking. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and apply foundation to the other side of my face just so I can really compare how the foundation looks with the primer versus without it. This side I'm already noticing isn't giving as much coverage as easily as the side with the primer because of not having that tacky grip. Wow, like you can really see the difference in the amount of coverage right now. I'm going to keep trying to build up some coverage on this side of my face, but it requires so much more foundation to build up. You spend more time, so it's just a lot more effort and much more of a hassle to try and apply the product without the primer. I'm also noticing way less radiance to the look of my foundation and my skin on this side of my face compared to this one here. This one just has like a glow about it. This side of my face looks dull. Seriously, I applied a lot of foundation. I put 2 full pumps onto the back of my hand to try and build up coverage on this side of my face. I also used 2 pumps on this side, but you can just easily see this side has more coverage than this side. This side looks more red, looks more dry. I just always find it so fascinating, the difference that a primer can really make in my skin and my makeup. And it convinces me to make sure I always use a primer, because why would I want my skin and foundation looking dull, looking dry, lacking coverage like this side here, when I can have glowing skin with more coverage, a smooth texture, just by using the primer. The difference isn't so noticeable that I can't go out in public with my skin and makeup looking the way it is right now, with one side primed, one side not. But when I look up close in my mirror, and I love to get picky, I can see a lot of differences. Also with how the makeup is settling into fine lines. So like my smile lines here, there's a lot of product gathering in the fine lines, and it's not gathering on the side with the primer. So I think it's safe to say this is another PURLISSE product that I really like. So I'm excited to start using this with my BB cream. I think that will be a beautiful combo. That BB cream seriously is so great even on its own. It doesn't even need a primer, but if it can be even better with a primer, I'm definitely going to try that. So let me know in the comments down below your thought on this matcha green tea antioxidant priming moisturizer. I really hope that it works as well for you as it's working for me. And I hope that I'll continue getting more PURLISSE products in Ipsy because I am so excited about this brand. I would love to also know in the comments down below if you've tried any other products from PURLISSE, which ones are your favorites and which ones you would recommend. But thank you so much for watching my video today. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel so you can see the makeup that I try every day. And I will see you tomorrow in my next video.